Then we have to control the risks. So this is where work design comes in, or work redesign. So once we've identified, someone is, working 10 hours a day when they really should only be spending 8 hours a day at work, or they're having to come in on weekends to get stuff done because the work requirements are just too much. Then we need to look at why that's happening. And a lot of companies I've seen, they'll jump to conclusions, and they'll think, well, either this person is not suitable for the job, they're slacking off when we're not watching them, and there's probably a little bit of that concern happening with people working from home when employers can't see them directly. But what we need to do is consult with staff and go, well, we've felt from a number of employees, and again, this is something to specify as well, I guess, at this point, is that when we're looking at psychological health and safety or risk management, it's not about one person's experience. We're looking at when multiple people are having a shared experience, if you like, then that's a signal that the design of work is not great.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So when we consult with workers, then we have a better idea. Okay, workload's high. You're having to work heaps of extra hours. Why is that the case? And then you find out things like, oh, well, if I look at my calendar, I've spent 8 hours Monday and Tuesday in meetings. So I have a job that I've got to do as well on top of that. And I can't really get to my job because I'm having to attend all these meetings.
Especially during isolation, I would say there was a exponential increase in the number of meetings that was going on versus time to do productive work.
Yeah, absolutely right. It might even be things like, people are just getting bombarded with emails. And I'm very fortunate that, I've got a manageable inbox, and I try and protect the employees that work for me from not getting excess emails. And one of the ways I do that is not getting customers to contact them directly. That helps a lot. When you break it down, then often the control, which is that next step, becomes more relevant. Well, we don't have a workload issue, we've got a meeting issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we need to think about who we're inviting to meetings, how long meetings are going for, having requirements that we have an agenda and stick to it within a meeting, even have things like stand-up meetings so that people are motivated to actually get it done and get out rather than wasting time.
Yeah, that's a really good example.